motherfucking morning. Motherfucking bass. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are we all doing today on this most beautiful of Saturday mornings? We good, chillin'? Gucci, I'm Gucci. Scooch. Shit, good. Ballin', okay. Ballin' and maulin'. Stop making up terms, man. It's my job. Ramadan links. Is it Ramadan today? Oh wow, I have a fat meal to eat. Nice. On stream. Very nice.
Good fucking morning, boys. Good fucking morning, ladies. How are we doing in the most beautiful of days? We're good. We're Gucci. Gucci. Is there anything interesting happening in the world?
Bit of the paraphrasing, but I guess it works. Makes my job a hell of a lot easier than it already is. Stop asking me that, parasocial freak. We're not friends. I'm your employer. You are my employer. I don't know about that, considering I can fire you. That makes you my employee, right? That makes you my employee, bitch. Don't fire me. I have no reason to fire you yet, alright? But Elon Musk is coming one day or another. And he wants to know everything you have spent today.
Mr. Force, we politely ask for the program Club DJ to be used in this live broadcast. For alas, we will stir up a ruckus. And
I politely decline. Pleasure doing business. Pleasure doing business, ladies. New TFT set next month with better loot optimization. UI. Oh my god. UI. If you buff the UI, you buff the god gamer. That is true. Truer words have never been spoken. Yeah. No deal. Alright, well, good to know. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see here. We got some sub-owners. We got some resubs as well, of course. We got BML. Thank you, 33 months. We got Japanese characters with the 8 years in a row. No message for the God Gamer. Thank you very much, sir. There's a cringe fist. Thank you. Cyber Police as well, 20 months. Wow, nice cam. $1 billion streamer, by the way.
Bring back the 2000s when passionate, talented, nerdy gamers created games with heart and dedication before corporate-driven hires prioritized agendas over genuine love for gaming. Trump 2028.
Hey, yo. We'll see how Trump's gaming industry will develop further, alright? We are just 3 months in, a quarter in, and so far it's okay, I guess. We survive. 1 dead month, though, January, as per usual. We need more big games, man. I feel like a new auto battler would be really nice, right? Like a new, very nice auto battler to unite all the auto battlers, you know, that exist, like the Battlegrounds, Hearthstone, the TFT ones, and all of the players just come to one new POG, the Fortnite of auto battlers. Alright, it's been lacking a little bit in that department. Been lacking
86, hello, Forsen. Your favorite president here, Forsen. You might have saw today. I screamed at Zelensky for the billions of dollars in aid. But I'm too much of a cuck to do the same for Netanyahu, said.
Too much a cock to do the same for Netanyahu. I don't know who that is, man. You're speaking Vietnamese to me now. Right now, if you're talking politics, I don't know many names, I'll be honest. Brawl Assassin for tier 3, 4 months. Among Gi was the last Japanese cartoon you watched, Mr. Force. I cannot remember. I, hand on my heart, cannot remember. But I bet it was some random episode from whatever Nina was watching randomly. But I can't remember what. She hasn't watched in a very long time. Tiger Woods. Yeah, that's not a show. Anything cool, fresh, new, exciting happening in the world today? Hunter game is out. Oh, Monster Hunter game is out. Yeah, I mean, I never played a Monster Hunter. I'm not very interested in the Monster Hunter, I'll be honest. It's just like, to me, it just looks like a shitty Dark Souls. So I'm not playing that. Are you excited for Stellar Blade PC? Which one is that? Is that the Naked Chick game? It is, right? I mean, I haven't even played Nier Automata, or however it is pronounced. I don't know. Am I playing a game just to look at a girl's ass? It's kind of pushing it. It's kind of pushing it. Maybe on the tier 3. I'll consider it. It's linear and more slasher. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I'm not sure. I mean, I like the linear, but I'm not a big fan of the slasher. It kind of gets kind of repetitive, right? It gets kind of repetitive after a while, I think. It plays like Sekiro. Oh really, does it? Or is it just trying to sell me on the ass? Not near, but Stellar, yes. Alright. Maybe when it comes to PC then, we'll give it a look then. If it plays like Sekiro with ass, my god. That's a bestseller. Did it sell good? I don't even know. I don't even know, man. It comes in June. Oh, that's fucking 2 years, bro. That's 2 years. Blackjack active for 4 years. That's Forsen. Thank you, man. Pokemon Nuzlocke. I already beat Pokemon Nuzlocke, my man. Alright. It is what it is. Alright, nothing else cool, newsworthy before we start with our daily cock and ball torture. Your window clock is wrong. No, I'm actually from the future, and I'm here to tell your mother to use protection. Or consequences will never be the same. Sub raffle later, that's true. Let me put that in the title so I don't forget. Sub raffle later. Later, bitches. Later. That's true. Have you seen Shrek 5? No, I don't think it's out yet. But I also haven't seen Shrek 4 and potentially have not seen Shrek 3, but I should have seen Shrek 3. I should have by now. But I can't recall them. I can't recall them. Reynard's game, The Bazaar, will be that auto battler. I haven't played it, but if it's not on Steam, it won't be. In order to unite all the auto battlers, you have to take them from Blizzard, from Riot Client, smash them into Steam, and then boom, you will get all the rest of the normies, Steam normies too. Boom, you get a Giga game. Right now they're all spread out, that's why it's so ununited. Alright. Let's see here. Centum game release soon. I don't know what that is. I can't recall. Would you play a Lidl auto battler? I'm making one right now. No, I mean I have played Lidl auto battlers, but it has to be good quality to compete with the ones that are already out. If you're gonna make an auto battler, oh, maybe you're just referring to a single player one. There's a bunch of single player auto battlers, but I'm talking multiplayer. Multiplayer auto battlers are really hard to pull off though, without proper support behind it. Single player auto battlers, they are kind of meh. They're more like roguelikes with automatic turns. They're more like roguelikes in that sense. Either way, let's check out some Linkos. Undertale Yellow released. It's as good as OG Undertale by Toby Fox, and it has a trailer on YouTube.
Attention, please. Starting today, all Ukraine aid money will be used to rehabilitate the Forsen Twitch channel. DEI and anime will be banned, and weeps will be executed. You're welcome.
They are unrehabitable. I don't know how to conjugate that. Alright, that's why we only serve the death sentence here on this channel. Dual channel, thank you for 300 bits. Says Ambatusadi, repeating of course. Tirazel Rasmussen, Hiroshiro, Graphis, Golden Trev, welcome back. Alright, I'm fucking hungry now, so I'm start some links so I can eat my shit. Sure, it's great stuff today. Cool. At least I have great food.
世間的にもメガネは落ち着いた印象を持たれるようですね。なるほどね。さあどうぞお召しになって。これ服に着られちゃってない？いえ、お似合いですわ。次は靴です。走りにくそう。意外といけるわよ。
How do I eat this?
ミリア水編み得意だよ。みんなもママから教えてもらったんだ。へえ。ヘアピン知恵たちのでよかったら使って。
I'm eating doner. Wow, what an occasion. Celebrating all the good links today.
リサちゃんよかったよ。
はいありがとうございました。
またよろしくお願いいたします。お疲れ様。
でどうだった？
よかったぞ。バッチリだったな。
当然よ。ところでさ、これあんたでしょ。
It's not normal
でも
doner pita bread. It's cypriot pita, which I like better.
じゃあご褒美くれる。
That's why I'm eating it like this. Alright, very good. But the show must go on. Christians believe this shit.
What do you think I'm going to say to you?
Yes.
No.
Correct. Goodbye.
Thank you, Andrew.
I'm going for lunch.
Thanks very much. I'm fun, I'm exciting, and I'm different.
Well, I'll agree with the third. It's the way you look that's putting us off. I think you've been reincarnated.
No, come on.
I do. I think you've been reincarnated. Yes, you have personality, but dogs have personality. The audition, if I'm being honest with you, was horrible. And if I'm being honest with you, if you walked into a record company, if you got in, I think they'd throw you out even before you sang.
Have you ever seen me this upset?
Yes, Victor, America would hate you. But the image is hideous.
It's hideous.
Hideous. Victor, you are a terrible singer, you are a terrible dancer, you have no charisma.
Terrible.
I mean, everything...
No charisma?
No.
I can sing.
Just not in tune. No one would pay to see you perform.
I know a lot of people who'd pay at least a tenner to see me.
I know a lot of people who'd pay not to hear you. Harry, if I was looking to hire a rug, I would hire you tomorrow. One of the worst we've ever heard.
It really was.
Hideous.
Okay.
You just killed every cat in Denver.
Come on, you've got to give me a chance. Someone gave you a chance once.
No, but I was good at what I did.
Hi.
That was more Mariah Scary. You've got the personality of 3 pencils when you sing. It sounded like you were screaming at a neighbour at the end. Weird. I mean, seriously weird.
Yes, I'm a choir.
Did you eat them? It looked like the before, during and after of Weight Watchers. You're an animal.
It was good, wasn't it? Let's face it.
No. No.
I'm sucking up, yes, I know. You're very handsome.
Tell me something I don't know. There is as much chance of you being a pop star or a rock star as me flying to the moon tomorrow morning for breakfast. It's never going to happen, Raj. What would you do if you won and I gave you $1 million? What would you do with the money?
What would I do with the money? I have $1 million. I'd give about $100,000 to charity, put about $2,000 to invest, make a little bit more money in that, put some more into charity, and just keep it growing.
Okay, it's a no. Thank you. I mean, my pen has got more charisma.
I have no professional training of singing
No.
or dancing, so.
Well, there's the surprise of the century.
Look, now I know it's time to shave.
Invented notes.
When you can't eat anymore kebabs or burgers,
But this was New York. There must be.
then it's time to shave.
Think, believe right now.
And on that note...
I think you should leave right now.
I'm going to say
Steal his joke.
Thank you.
I'm going to say absolutely categorically no.
Okay.
Okay.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Horrific.
And give me like a few minutes to get unnervous.
We'd need years, Stephanie. You couldn't win this competition if you were the only person in it in a million years.
In a million years. Japanese characters all for Crit Philip, welcome back.
What the fuck's with rare endangered crab pie? What the fuck?
What's going on?
Share, explain.
That's a spawn! It's a spawn! You guys are crap.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was full screen. It was such a weird resolution that it fucked with my brain.
Oh my god!
I don't know why, I clicked full screen. The resolution was just so bad.
What's wrong with him? He's wearing David's Sticky. That's a funny walk right there.
But can he talk the talk? Dawn of War 2. I was pretty good at this. I never really thought about it, but now I remember them having this. This is kind of advanced, actually. That was a good meal. We gets it, we gets it. I haven't seen this show. Is it any good? I know it's a bit older now. No. Napoleon. Before the French learned to surrender. That's an option? One second, I have to wash my hands.
Never an honest word, and that was when I ruled the world. sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Mirror, mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.
Fuck it. I changed my name. I changed my mind. Let's eat some more.
It's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect,
Here we
I
go.
think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American.
Here we go.
Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President.
Seen the stories.
Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. But you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on
position
this
to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this.
you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country, that's
with
back
all
to you.
respect to you.
Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once?
Uh-oh.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can...
not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country's in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No,
Can
you've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of
we are
coming out
staying.
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President,
We gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid president, $350 billion.
You
We
voted
gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and your
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about West?
If you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I
And
tell you.
just say thank you.
I said a lot of
except
times
that they're
saying
except
to
that
American
I think JD's being an asshole. He's being needlessly aggro.
You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
People are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers.
Don't-
Listen, it would be a damn.
Is that the
good
vice
thing.
president?
And then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire. ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire?
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire.
That wasn't
it doesn't
with
matter
me.
For you what
that wasn't with me.
It
That was with
wasn't
a guy named Biden who was not a smart person. What are you saying?
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay? What if they break?
I also hate hypotheticals, but really isn't a hypothetical, it's a pattern.
All I can say is this.
What
He
is-
might have broken deals with Obama and Bush, but he didn't break them with me. He wants to make a deal. I don't know if you can make a deal. The
Yeah,
problem-
I just, like, I see what Trump is saying, but I just think it's a short-sighted perspective. Because even if he's right, Ukraine is still fucked. Like, basically, the after effects of Crimea are one of the reasons why this is happening, right? Like, it's all happening in the context of that, and that happened before Trump was even talking about running for president. So, like, this is gonna be an ongoing thing for, like, probably decades.
I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think? Huh? This is going to be great television, I will say that. All right. We'll see
He's
what we
right.
can do.
They're not done after this? Oh, no, there's no way they're done after this. Wow. Holy shit.
Holy shit. Oh my god, I ate too much, boys. Ah, shit. Well, that was kinda aggressive.
Single mode. Ready. Exceed charge.
Takumi, 私も一緒に。
Ready. Exceed charge.
Why are Europeans so cut? Because we're poor. Alright. Fuck, I ate really too much, my god. Conspaus, BK, Chico, Bushfire, TM Riddle, October, Femboy, Cutix, and Alori, welcome back. Vervaticus, Grimscar, Mighty Uganda Now, Hoffs, thanks for subbing. GFB, Lil, Sneaky Sona, Burger Flip, Bob. Much apreciado, yes sir.
I'd like to now invite Prime Minister Netanyahu to say a few words, and we'll take some questions afterwards. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm honored that you invited me to be the first foreign leader to visit the White House in your second term. This is a testament to your friendship and support for the Jewish state and the Jewish people. I've said this before, I'll say it again. You are the greatest friend Israel has ever had in the White House. And that's why the people of Israel have such enormous respect for you. In your first term, you recognized Jerusalem as Israel's capital. You moved the American embassy there. You recognized Israel's sovereignty over the Golan Heights. You withdrew from the disastrous Iran nuclear deal. I remember we spoke about it. You said, this is the worst deal I've ever seen. I'm elected, I'm walking out of it. That's exactly what you did. And I think it speaks loudly for just common sense, just looking at things and seeing them as they are. And of course, you also brokered the groundbreaking Abraham Accords in which Israel made peace with 4 Arab states. We did this in 4 months. Nothing happened for a quarter of a century, but in 4 months, we were able, working together under your leadership, to have 4 historic peace accords. And now in the first days of your second term, you picked up right where you left off. Your leadership helped bring our hostages home, among them American citizens. You freed up munitions that have been withheld from Israel. They had been withheld from Israel in the midst of a 7-front war for our existence. And you just freed it. You ended unjust sanctions against law-abiding Israeli citizens. You boldly confronted the scourge of anti-Semitism. You stopped funding, as you just said, international organizations like UNRWA that support and fund terrorists. And today, you renewed the maximum pressure campaign against Iran. Ladies and gentlemen, all this in just 2 weeks. Can we imagine where we'll be in 4 years? I can. I know you can, Mr. President. For our part, we in Israel have been pretty busy too. Since the horrendous October 7th attack, we've been fighting our common enemies and changing the face of the Middle East. On that infamous day, Hamas monsters savagely murdered 1,200 innocent people, including
Hello,
more than 40
Force.
Americans.
Not sure if you said no further links, but this is not your arch-nemesis Dr. Les Carter link, so relax.
And they took 251 people hostage to the dungeons of Gaza. And after this
Dungeon
worst
master
attack on Jews since the Holocaust, Iran and its henchmen in the Middle East were absolutely ecstatic. Haniya praised the massacre. Sinwar said that Israel was finished. Nasrallah boasted that Israel was, here's what he said, as feeble as a spider's web. Well, Mr. President, Haniya is gone. Sinwar is gone. Nasrallah is gone. We've devastated Hamas. We decimated Hezbollah. We destroyed Assad's remaining armaments. And we crippled Iran's air defenses. And in doing this, we've defeated some of America's worst enemies. We took out terrorists who were wanted for decades for shedding rivers of American blood, including the blood of 241 Marines murdered in Beirut. We accomplished all this with the indomitable spirit of our people,
murdered in war,
and the boundless courage of our soldiers. The Bible says that the people of Israel shall rise like lions.
Alright. Killa 420, which Clagger, Specs you, Speedsters, Remit with Gifted, and Vicaroon on Sky. Welcome back, boys. Welcome.
Asif's second question was about moon sighting. This is an issue of dispute among scholars. To cut a long story short, the most authentic opinion, as in accordance to the hadith of Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, and with his father, where people in Mecca fasted differently to the place of Khilafah in Ash-Sham at the time of Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan, may Allah be pleased with him, and with his father. And there was a difference of 1 day due to different moon sighting. Yet Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, stated that this is the sunnah. meaning that each region has its own sighting. So Islamically, the people in Japan must have their own moon sighting the crescent. The people of Malaysia and Indonesia, the people of India, the people of the GCC countries, the Gulf, the people of Syria, Iraq, the people of Egypt, the people of North Africa, etc. They all have to have their own sightings. And there will be a difference of a day, maybe 2. But this is normal. It will all come back to normal when the following months continue and follow. Some say that we have to have a global moon sighting. So it's one day for all. And this is wrong, because prayer times are not the same. So when it's Maghrib in Saudi Arabia, it is midnight in India, and it is Fajr probably in Hawaii or somewhere else. So the timings are different, and likewise the moon sighting is different. If you are in a Muslim country, the Muslim ruler decides whether tomorrow is Ramadan or not, whether tomorrow is the day of Eid or not. And he should do this according to the moon sighting. But as he is the Muslim ruler and he has the authority, if he decides to go through calculations and neglect the moon sighting and imposes this upon his congregation, upon his citizens, upon his country, then they must obey him. And they must fast when he tells them that tomorrow is Ramadan, and they must break their fast when he tells them that tomorrow is Eid. And this is the most authentic opinion. For you guys...
Okay, now you know. Okay, I think that's enough links for today. No further links, Your Honor, no further links. Please think of the children. Oh my god. Alright boys, we finished a playthrough yesterday, so we're probably just gonna chill today. Probably CS and some PUBG and the sub raffle as well. Let's see here, sub raffle. I started a bit later today, but sub raffle still around the same time. Actually, wait. Sub raffle. Let's say whenever it's convenient, actually. Like in 3 to 3.5 hours or whatever, in case you're wondering. In case you want to be here then. Just letting you know in advance. Go Power Rangers. Bum, 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 bum.
Hello Forsen here, the game recommendation since your leech but NYMN liked it -10.
Yeah, you have already recommended this shit like 30 times, man. I'm not too interested in playing it. I'm not too interested in playing it. It's been on the thingy. Alright. Bling. I have someone on my friend list with 27,000 rating. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's Friberg. Put that up her belt. Or Freiburg, as you would say. Freiburg. And Friberg. Alright. Where do I go? Up here? I ban display capture. Emirage or Dastu? Dastu. Dastu. Oh my god.